course of the session that we've seen bags and different merchandise making news time and again, as the Congress leaders had been wearing masks, wearing shirts, T-shirts as well as jackets. And then, of course, it also moved on to bags with messages written on them. First, it was on Adani. Then it moved to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra carrying a bag that carried the message of Palestine on it. The next day, she carried a bag of Bangladesh. Today, the same drama looked back at her as a BJP MP gifted her a bag. These are the visuals on the screens. The BJP MP gifting Priyanka Gandhi Vadra a bag with the message 1984 written on it, and she says that she wanted the Congress party to be reminded of the 1984 riots. The bag also had blood dripping from it, so the message that the BJP MP wanted to give out to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was that the Congress party needs to answer on the sins that it committed in 1984 in the riots. So on the right side are the visuals of the moment when the BJP MP walked up to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra within the parliament premises and handed her the bag. This bag had the message 1984 written on it. On the left side, you're seeing the visuals of the bag with the blood dripping from it as well. The message was very clear, loud and clear on the 1984 riots. After which, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra took the bag and she walked away from there. So this comes after Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was holding a bag that said Palestine. Her symbolic message that she stands with Palestine in its war with Israel. And amid that, remember, the BJP had also hit out at Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. But now the BJP MP turning the tables on Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and gifting her a bag of 1984. When asked about what was the message she wanted to give out, here's what the BJP MP said.
I'm being joined in by Aparajita Sarangi, BJP MP. Ma'am, you have gifted a bag. You have gifted a bag to Priyanka Gandhi. What was on the bag and what was the motive behind the gift?
See, Madam Priyanka Vadra ji, Honorable Member of Parliament in the Lok Sabha, is very fond of donning bags. So today we thought, why don't we gift a bag to her? We have given a jute bag to her. On that particular bag, 1984 riots is written. And there are drops of blood. Very unfortunate incident had happened in 1984. We are all aware of that. And think of those affected families. And it's very important for the Congress to know about the historical errors that they have committed all through during their rule of 55 years in the country. And it is our bounden duty in the Bharatiya Janata Party and in the NDA to ensure that the people of the country know what kind of historical errors they have committed. So in line with that, we gifted the bag to her so that she remembers what happened during the time of her past generation's rule. So that was the reason. In line with this, I will definitely like to mention here that in the Rajya Sabha, when Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah ji delivered a 90 minutes address, the intention was to unveil the face of the Congress before the people of the country. And he did so wonderfully. He showed as to how Congress is anti-reservation, anti-Sambidhan and anti-Ambedkarji. So I think in line with that, we all have to come together and we all have to put forth all the historical errors before them. We need not commit those historical errors, number one. And number two, we need to bring in a lot of reforms so that we undo those errors.
Ma'am, last question. What was the reaction from Priyanka Gandhi when you gifted the bag?
She accepted it. She walked away with the bag. She was agitated for a while. She was uncomfortable, I must say, but she did accept it.
Congress leader Mr. Rashid Alvi is joining us on the phone line. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Alvi. What do you have to say about the BJP MP's gift to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, a bag with the message of 1984 riots?
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Alvi, if you can hear me, what do you have to say? What does the Congress party have to say about what the BJP MP has done? She has gifted a bag to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra with a message of the 1984 riots.
If I send a bag of 2002 communal right of Gujarat, whether Prime Minister of India will carry it, you ask this question from him. If Prime Minister, he has agreed to carry that bag, which I sent him of 2002 when more than 5,000 people were killed, if he is ready to carry it, then I will request Priyanka Gandhi to carry this bag also. They have no other work except bag politics. This is the country where more than 100 crore people are living for bread only. poor country. They think that it is a joke, doing nothing except this bag politics. It is very unfortunate. Unemployment is there, price rise is there, foreign policy is failed. They have no concern with all these issues.
Okay.
They have concern only with bag.
Okay, but Mr. Rashid Alvi, if you're saying that the BJP is trivializing the issue by giving a bag, what would you say to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who has also been carrying different bags to the parliament? First it was Palestine, then it was Bangladesh.
You know, that is a different issue. It is international issue. And when Atalji was Prime Minister, I went to United Nations. And I spoke in favor of Palestine. It was not me. It was under the instruction of that government. So, Bharatiya Janata Party leaders, they know nothing at all. And they are doing this, such kind of politics. It is very unfortunate.
But Mr. Rashid Alvi, if you say bag politics is unfortunate, isn't that what the Congress party has been doing? And if you're saying Bangladesh and Palestine are international issues, over the Adani issue as well, the Congress had come to the parliament with bags, masks, t-shirts, jackets.
You know, if Congress, any leader of Congress party is carrying any kind of bag, it doesn't mean that BJP will wake with this issue. Priyanka Gandhi didn't say even a single word that I am carrying this bag, so the entire media should discuss it. BJP should discuss it. She is carrying a bag, it is all right. If BJP leaders and even the women members of Bharatiya Janata Party, they have been carrying any kind of bag, we have never talked about this. Why they are talking about this? They are ruling over the country. There are hundreds and hundreds issues in this country. Why they don't pay attention to those issues? Why only beg?
Okay, all right, Mr. Rashid Alvi, thank you for joining us. But, you know, that's the point that the BJP will be raising as well. Why bring bags to the parliament? You know, if you're dismissing what the BJP has done over the last several days, this is exactly what the Congress party has been doing. They've been getting bags, they've been getting masks, T-shirts, jackets, all of the merchandise over the last several days. And now the BJP has only turned the tables on the Congress party by giving a bag. But of course, this bag had a message of the 1984 riots. The bag that you're seeing on the screens on the left side is what was gifted to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. And on the right side are the visuals of the moment when it happened. The BJP MP approaching Priyanka Gandhi Vadra with that bag and handing it over to her. And Priyanka took the bag and walked away from there. So the BJP reminding the Congress party of the 1984 riots and reminding the Congress party of its alleged errors. The BJP's charge is that this was a way of reminding the Congress party that you have a list of sins in the past that will continue to haunt you. And the BJP MP giving that message. My colleague Rashid joining us on the broadcast with the details. In fact, he also spoke to the BJP MP Aparajita Sarangi. Well, Rashid, tell us what exactly happened. You spoke to the MP as well. We're seeing the moment when the bag was handed to her. Over the last several days, we've seen the Congress leaders also bring in bags and different merchandise to the parliament. What was the messaging behind what the BJP MP gifted Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, and what was the Congress's response?
Well, Pratibha, definitely. Aparajita Sarangi, who is a BJP MP from Bhubaneswar, gave a bag with a graffiti of 1984 anti-Sikh riot to Priyanka Gandhi. Behind giving this gift, the motive was clear, that to remind Congress of the misdeeds. This is what the MP told us when we spoke to her, that this was to remind her the misdeeds of the rule that her father and grandmother have had during their prime ministership in the country. When we asked whether what was the reaction like, Aparajita Sarangi, as per Aparajita Sarangi, she says that though there was a hesitation, but she accepted and walked over.
Just a moment, Rishab. I want to get a Congress perspective also on that. And we have Manikim Tagore, the Congress MP, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Tagore, what would you say to the BJP's messaging with a bag that had the message of the 1984 riots?
Today, we had been agitating regarding the insult of Baba Sahib Ambedkar by Mr. Amit Shah, and we wanted his apology and resignations for the past 3 days. BJP is trying to divert with its all kind of dramas, and today they had stooped to the next level. Our leader Priyanka Gandhi ji has carrying the bag for justice for Bangladesh, day before yesterday, and before one day she was carrying justice for Palestine.
Yes.
That is, when you are carrying a bag, that is different. When we start giving a bag to you, what it will mean? Now we will give a bag to Mr. Modi on Gujarat riots. We will give a bag to Mr. Amit Shah on the Sahibuddin murder case. We will give a bag to Mr. Amit Shah on Justice Lohiya's case. Whether this is the next level, BJP is doing it. BJP is giving. You carry a bag, that is a different thing. Why you have to give a bag to me?
Do you think the BJP has turned the tables on Priyanka Gandhi Vadra with this bag message?
Not turned. They had made a new level. Now we will give it back to Mr. Modi on 2002 Gujarat riot.
Okay.
We will send it back to Mr. Amit Shah on the Justice Lohiya's murder.
Okay, so you're saying that the BJP has stooped to new lows with this bag politics. Thank you for joining us. The Congress MP saying Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was carrying her own bag. Now the BJP MP gifting a bag to Priyanka takes things to a new low. We are keeping a track of the political face